Honestly don't know how people believe that God isn't coming soon and be like, oh, every generation experienced this. But burial happened 2 weeks and change now. I'm still living in the aftermath of it. If you're on this channel, you know, still no light or anything. And it's because I'm on the road where I have a little service right now. And then I heard about Trump being shot. And I didn't hear about Trump being shot because I have no service at home. So I heard way after that Trump got shot to his ear. So that's upheaval and turmoil. And thank God it wasn't worse than that. No matter what you want to think about Trump, he's a human being. I don't believe in politics and politics and all of those things. And I don't get involved. I don't even vote. So yeah, I don't care whichever side you want to be on. Plus, I'm in Jamaica anyway. But enough of that. The point is, I'm glad him never did. I don't want that to happen to anybody. And then this Microsoft whatever glitch that they had, that planes couldn't fly. Trust me, I experienced the brunt of that. Planes couldn't fly, and hospitals, I remember a nurse on my status was like, and this person is in Canada, and was like, oh no, can't see patient records, whatever. Same thing in the US. Things also happened in Australia, UK. So this Microsoft thing was a big deal. So within a short space of time. Oh, and still Ukraine is suffering from and whatever war is going on over there. And still Israel and Palestine are going still at it. Hamas is still a thing, like in the sense of the Red Sea, and I don't know Hamas, I don't remember what them name, but some Indians. And listen, there's turmoil everywhere. And one thing I've realized is what's going to happen in Jamaica is not the same thing that's going to happen in Africa. However, the result is the same. And the Microsoft thing taught me that, because when the burial happened, they were asking for cash in the supermarket, right? We barely use cash these days. Thank God Jamaica is still behind, still third world, and we still use cash. But if you didn't have cash during burial, or if you're so advanced that you only use card, you did dead in the show. Because burial made it so that the light was gone in the country areas. Because I think town Portmore was fine. I'm currently in Kingston now. I think because them of like, when I tell my friends that I don't have light, they're like, what? Seriously? And you couldn't use the ATM because the money done, and the banks are like, we can't help you. You go to the supermarket, they're like card only because there's no light. There's also no phone service. If you know, the point of sale machine works by phone service, cell service that's not existent, or it's been interrupted, so it's just not reliable, right? And I'm like, we don't see that God is coming. I don't understand how we don't see that. I don't understand how, we don't line that up. And I say that point about burials to say the same thing happened in the US, where literally people go to the supermarket or whichever establishment that they always use cards or take cards only, and they're like, cash please. Now, if you've been to the US, a lot of people don't use cash anymore. My husband don't use no cash in the US. Like, he doesn't use cash at all. And a lot of people, I don't even think like my family members that are there use cash. I think everybody uses card that I know. And that's so inconvenient to then hear, oh, you need cash. But then you go to the ATM and it's been affected. So you can't get cash out of the machine anyway. So you're stuck. Whatever you want to do, if you want to buy gas, whatever you want to do, you're stuck. And I'm like, that was kind of the same thing that happened in Jamaica, even though it was a storm that caused it in Jamaica versus Microsoft glitch that they're querying if it's a cyber attack. I don't even know, right? I can't comment on that. And I'm like, different things are going to happen in different places apparently, and this is going to come down to one thing: us all being in turmoil and having been dependent on the light, on commodities, on all of these accessories that we have in our lives, right? And then it being stripped and taken away from us. And I don't know what the end game is. I guess we'll eventually see what the end of this is, what's going to be the result on the society. what it's gonna, there's this line that says never waste a good crisis, never let a good crisis go to waste, that we hear from the World Economic Forum. So I don't know what they will use this to do. For example, with 9/11, traveling was very good before 9/11. I never used to travel before that time, but everybody tells me traveling used to be so easy, but now you have to go through all these metal detectors, and TSA gets strict, and search up back. They said I never really used to do those things before, and then that came into place. So I mean, what will this then bring? What more, you know, stricter measures, what will this bring upon us? So that's a thought of mine, and I'm like, God is coming soon, people. If you're not trying to get your life together, please try and get your life together. That's what this video is for. Get your house in order, get your life together. And I do believe God is going to come in this generation, but if he doesn't, you're going to die anyways. And we don't know when we're going to die. We can die any moment. I'm sitting in my car, God forbid an next car does come off of the road and let me and kill me. That happens, God forbid. But I'm saying it's very possible. All of these things are very possible. Me saying that and then looking outside to see if a car is coming. But what I'm saying is, and power of life is in the tongue, so I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. But what I'm saying is, at any moment our lives can go, and we should see what's happening in society and not be, oh, that's over America, oh, that's in Jamaica, oh, I'm in Portmore, I'm in town, so that's in Kingston, that's in countryside. Guys, let us see what's happening. Look back to Matthew 24, sorry. When talk about wars, rumors of war, pestilence, all of these earthquakes and stuff in diverse places. It's happening now. Even in Haiti, what's happening to them over there? It's crazy to me that people don't think that God is coming soon. But he is coming soon. And may we see the signs. May we ask God for eye salve. May we see what is happening. Yeah.